So I'm going to pose a theoretical question for you. There's a tree. There's two trees, and you and Mons Johnson have only magic cards to chop down the trees. Who ends up winning that battle? Because you two were like some of the scariest throwers of cards. One thing like we don't talk about too much is how immature everyone was, and we would throw cards at each other often. It was kind of like a food fight all the time. Who was more deadly, you or Mons?
I think I think even Mons would agree that I'm a better thrower than him, and I can prove it because of an example. Do you remember Joe Grace?
I've heard of him. Yeah, I think he
Okay.
predates me.
So I was throwing cards, and I could like I would sometimes throw them and hit Scaff's computer screen, like where I sat. Like Mark Rosewater was on my right, and Scaff was on my left,
Mhm.
and Scaff, his computer screen was about maybe uh 12 feet away from me. And I would just kind of like throw and try and hit the middle of the screen. And so like there were all these land cards under Scott's desk, and he probably never figured out why.
It's pretty fun.
But Joe Great, like I said, oh, I can hit a person, and Joe heard me I'm fairly arrogant. Like I boasted about basketball, like I boasted that I could hit a person with a playing card. And he's like, no, I don't think you can. And I'm like, oh, he's like, try and hit me. I'm like, okay, I'll do it, but only if you put on glasses, because I don't want to hit you in the eye and hurt you. And he's like, okay. So he puts it on, and he's doing this like little like dance back and forth like this. And I'm about 10 feet away from him, and I just flick the card super fast. It hits him in the middle of the forehead right here and draws blood. And he goes, and he's like shocked. And there were witnesses to this. You can ask about the story around R&D, because there were like at least 5 other people, including Bill. I think Mark saw it as well.